he hiding stuff? Because soon as I saw the actual lineup that I felt like we're gonna go to Old Trafford with, you saw a different game. You saw man playing through the middle. You saw man playing from the right. Do you get what I'm saying? It weren't just cool to the right. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's where I feel like he knows that cool. This season I have to kind of mix it up. I can't go into every game the same. Do you get what I'm saying?
Fair. SB, talk to us, man. Talk to us. Where are you at with the attacking display or the football, better yet, on display against Bilbao? And like, is that the blueprint moving forward?
You can see that it was more free flowing, and that's something that man's been screaming, isn't it? Do you get what I'm saying to you? Like, but Hookz, I heard you say something about Odegaard needs to move like a 10 and da. And I hear it, but at the same time, bro, people like our fan base needs to understand we don't play with any 10s. We don't have
but we need to.
Yeah, but we don't play. That's not how we play. We play with single pivots, bro. We don't play with a 10. That formation.
We do the triangle thing.
Yeah, but I'm saying to you, we do have a triangle, but it's like one pivot and 2 8s. We don't play with a 10. So everyone needs to get this notion about Odegaard being a 10. It's out their head because we don't have a 10.
But so we hear that, SB, yeah. But like, so it's fair to say he's the creative hub, though, yeah.
Of course.
Or it's put on his shoulders.
And you'd rather the creative hub be in the 10 than the 8,
yeah,
though.
Yeah, but not in the 10 or in the 8 because we don't play with 10s, but we would rather them be in spaces where they can affect the game a little bit more, innit?
Which is what I said.
So I hear it, but obviously that the fluidity between Zubimendi and Rice is what's going to change things, innit? And I said it before, like where Rice was so rigid last season because Partey can't do he can't do that
with the ball team.
Ain't got the legs.
Yeah, and obviously that's not really his thing. He can't really play as an 8. Like where Zubimendi can play as an 8. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Partey couldn't really do that. So the fluidity between Rice and Zubimendi will now allow Odegaard to not have to drop like so deep in the build-up. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Where he can now be a little bit more effective in the final third, hopefully, innit?
You see that comment that just come up? I agree with that. You know, I feel like we're gonna see Odegaard in basically we're gonna see Odegaard in a 10 a bit more. I reckon we're gonna see him in the yeah, definitely.
I think it can happen in certain games playing double pivot, bro. I think it can happen. I just think obviously last season the way Arsenal wanted to like with the personnel with Partey, it was just a bit like rigid, innit? And like I feel like it's gonna be better when you have Zubimendi and Rice who can both run, who both have legs, who both can do the 8, who can both do like play as 6s as well. So it just gives us like a lot more fluidity in the midfield, innit? And then it's just still that like Hookz, you said one thing which is like proper way, like it's when you're asking about who was gonna start left back at thingy. And I think like that's one of the most important choices to give us that natural width or that balance. Skelly can't play with Martinelli.
Yeah, he can't.
Because they're both inverting. If you're gonna play
Martinelli, ain't that hard because we beat Real Madrid with both of them.
Together. No. I'm not saying I'm not saying they can't play, but I don't think they should play because more often than not, you've seen that it doesn't work, then it does work. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Having both players on one side inverting doesn't make sense. And Miles ain't really the most creative, or he ain't really gonna overlap. That's not really his thing, innit? Do you get what I'm saying to you? Whereas Calafiori, that's why Martinelli doesn't look good, innit? Because when he plays out wide, he's asked to stay wide and let Skelly invert. Whereas if they play Calafiori, Martinelli can now play closer to the striker where he's better. He's not a 1v1 winger. Do you get what I'm saying to you? That's not really his thing. He needs to play more off the shoulder, running in behind, instinctive finishes. That's his thing, not where he has to beat his man 1v1 and then come inside the pitch pause and think about linking up and doing all. That's not really his thing, bro. So we're not using him in the correct way. Do you get it?
That's why for me, he's shit. Yeah, because you can't be a footballer and you tell me the way that I get the best out of you is if I put you into scenarios where you don't have to use your brain. And when you have to use your brain to think, you're bad. Like to me, I don't want to play it like that.
No, but remember, hold on. Look at Sterling at City though. He's another one. Sometimes you need them.
Yeah, look.
I know, but sometimes for
Yeah, but
like, the
you can't
system
say
might
that. You
suit.
know why?
It's like way more intelligent than Nelly.
Bro,
I
it's not
can't.
every footballer has IQ, bro. Some players are just instinctive players, innit? They've got ability.
Yeah, but how good can you be then, SP? Because I hear you, you are right, but like at some level, even the most instinctive footballers, they use their brain in it. They're quite calculated. Like, how far is it gonna go?
You know what I mean?
Like,
Yeah, 'cause, like, I'm not saying everyone can be him,
Martinelli. Sorry,
but Henry. I'm not saying everyone can be him, but Henry had the IQ, had the instincts. Bergkamp IQ, instincts. Perez IQ.
Yeah, but look at the players you're naming, bro. Look at the players you're naming.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. I'm Arsenal. These are the men that should be at
okay.
my
And then after that, who?
Right.
I don't know. Haleb, instinct, IQ, Nasri, instinct, IQ.
Yeah, but you're naming Nasri is not an out.
You want me to go to the dead players to compare them to Martinelli to prove
no. Listen to what I'm saying. Let me land because the players that you're naming, Nasri's not a natural winger. Haleb's not a natural winger. Like, these men are not natural wing. Even Perez, to a point, you could say he's not like an out and out winger, bro. Like, what? Like, think about any winger that you're telling me who's got mad IQ. They're gonna be one of the best ever. That's facts, bro. Like, let's have it right. There's not many wingers that you see that are mad pacey that have mad IQ, and those people are aliens.
Overmars IQ. You get me?
Overmars weren't mad IQ like that, bro. Overmars just gets the ball, take his man on. He was,
but he's got IQ and he's but
Overmars wasn't asked to do what Martinelli's asked to do. He wasn't like come inside the pitch and do all of these things, bro.
Yeah, because Wenger's smart. Wenger don't make players do what they can't do.
Right, and this is what I'm saying to you. So is that Wenger's fault or is that the manager's fault? Arteta's fault? Because he's using the man in the wrong way, bro.
SB, I hear it. Yeah, you're a super fan of Martinelli. Yeah, but all I'm saying,
no. Let's not do that.
Bro, all I'm saying is, SB.
I didn't say that.
Hey, you're moving clumsy. Let me land the plane. Let me land the plane.
Gone past the
I got passengers on the flight.
The block. What's going on?
I got passengers on the flight. They got to get to where
you've gone past the landing strip, and now you're circling the airport, big man. Land the plane.
Let me just land, yeah. Because all I'm saying, this is literally all I'm saying, yeah, is I support Arsenal Football Club. Yeah. I'm used to a certain level of footballer at Arsenal Football Club. Yeah. Martinelli, at a point, because there was a point where I thought he had a higher ceiling than Saka, but he didn't reach that ceiling. Yeah. I can't be carrying man on my back through the mountains, bro. I can't do that. Everyone's got to hike themselves. You get me? And he's just, it's okay. Sometimes it's okay to just say, hey, you know what? It just doesn't work. It's okay to say that.
Hookz, can I ask you a question? Carl, what I'm trying to say is like you're not understanding what I'm saying to you. You see like Gabriel and Saliba. You think Gabriel looks like he's got mad IQ? Like,
please, I need you to breathe. We're comparing centre-backs to wingers, bro.
Bro, just answer my question. Answer my question. My question will prove will make sense, bro.
Okay, cool. So I think that out of the two, Saliba definitely has the higher IQ, but I do think that fundamentally Gabriel has a good level of IQ because Gabriel does all of the stuff like commanding the line, making sure everyone's in the correct positions when we're defending. Like, it's just offside trap. Well, a couple years ago, offside trap, all of that. He just doesn't have, I guess, the IQ that you would equate to being able to beat a man. But then even then, I see Gabriel play a lot of line breaking passes. Like, he usually makes the right pass. To do that, you have to have good IQ. Again, it's not about having the highest IQ. I just don't want players with zero IQ on my wing.
So I'm saying to you,
quickly, can I just put a disclaimer out there? Anything that SB says, I do not match his views. Yeah, he's my co-host, but that's about it.
I might see the disclaimer on the video that he's trying to get me back. Nah, you know what it is, Hookz, yeah? I'm not defending Martinelli.
Martinelli, I hear it. It's okay.
No, listen to what I'm saying to you, bro. I'm not defending Martinelli, yeah? Do I want Martinelli to start for my team? No, I don't. I want someone who's better than him. However, am I going to sit here and say Martinelli is crap? No, he's not crap because he has... Bro, you've seen... So when Was you saying he's crap at Real Madrid last season?
Okay, cool. So,
bro, there's been many occasions where you've seen.
Okay.
Hold on, because you landed the plane. You went on a long haul
Now
flight.
we're doing
on a long haul flight. Let me land, bro.
We're doing mad things, though.
You flew to Bali. Let me land, bro. What I'm saying to you is, bro. I'm saying to you, I'm not saying Martinelli is the player that I want on the wing, but bro, my man has qualities that you can use in a better way. That's what I'm saying to you. So the way he's been asked to use, that's not his thing, bro. That's what I'm saying to you. So if you use him in a different way, he will be better. That's what I'm saying. It's like asking someone who can't do something and telling them, just go and do the job, bro. Put Odegaard DM and then tell him to break up play and do all of these things, bro. Man are gonna say, my man shit, but bro, you're not using my man in the right way. Bro, use him in a different way. Bro, am I going to be... So whose fault is it, yeah? Am I going to be stupid enough to know my man can't take on his man? My man can't dribble. That's not my man's thing and still ask him to do the same thing. Then I'm insane then, innit?
SB, I understand what you're saying because I think that Martinelli's best position is the 9. I believe this. His best position is everything I've seen Martinelli do that's been super wavy in his time at Arsenal has been him on transition through the middle of the pitch, centrally, central zones. I understand this, but what you're not understanding is he is even then at that not good enough to be there. Because you're not playing Martinelli over Gyökeres. I'm not even playing Martinelli over Havertz in the 9. You're not even playing Martinelli over Marino in the 9. So cool.
Because the whole system would have to change to benefit Martinelli. I'd rather do that though. I can't cap, but it's not gonna happen.
So what you're saying,
no, because you flew to Somalia, By the way, we're in London. Relax, So breathe. So by the way, you're not good enough to play on the wing. The manager doesn't believe in you, So now the question you need to ask yourself is: Arteta's never going to play him there. So do you want us to sack Arteta so whoever comes in plays Martinelli centrally? No, you don't want that because he's dead. Certain man like Ronaldinho, certain man like Martinelli. It's just that simple. He's dead. I don't know. I don't know why it's a conversation. Personally, I just think we need to accept it's done. It's okay. And obviously, Martinelli is a good footballer from the perspective of everybody that makes it to play in for Arsenal in the Premier League or anyone in the Premier League for that matter, or any top league in any European country or just any country is a good footballer because it's very hard to get there. But there's a ceiling and he's hit the ceiling and he can't go past the ceiling. So why am I stopping the renovation on my yard to make it better because of this guy? I don't understand.
Is that what I'm saying? I want Martinelli.
Even now, at no point did you go, raw. You know what, Hookz? You're actually right. I'm a baller, and I definitely
wait. Maybe I'm speaking in Swahili or something. Yeah, what you didn't hear me say that I didn't want my man. Like I don't want him. You didn't hear me say that. Hey, wait, is my mic?
No, I can't lie. He said
thing on. Is this thing on? Yo,
he said he don't want him started still.
Is this mic on? Yo, can you man hear me? Yeah.
All right, cool.
I swear I said I don't want my man.
Okay, so what? So why are you defending him? Is he your bedroom? I know you're a baller. Is he
see, bro? Now I can tell you've had about 4 streams today, man. You're tired. You're not concentrating, bro. You're not concentrating. You're working too hard. Bro. You're not, bro. It's information overload. You're working too hard.
You've lost your mind.
Bro, you need to go. Listen, after the stream, get some orange juice, the high concentrated one. That one, come please. Bro, I don't know what's going on today, bro. I don't know what's going on.
Needs to get slapped on the bench, man. We need to upgrade.
Bro, I'm saying, bro, off the bench, coming in the last 20 minutes when the game stretch, brazy.
Tired
when
legs.
there's space to run into, brazy. You
That's
wouldn't want. You wouldn't want to play against Martinelli coming off the bench, running into space, doing bro. Slong. Telling you, slong. Hey, boy, 10, that one, the high level concentration one. One a day, bro, keeps you concentrated. Trust me.
I mean, so should we just keep Martinelli and not upgrade on him? Is that what you're saying?
Hey, wait.
No, we need to upgrade regardless, but I would keep him
to bring it to a, like, because I don't understand your conclusion. Like, is your conclusion bring him on as a sub, and he'll run into the corner and do nothing? Like, is that your conclusion?
Bro, you're saying will he run onto the court? Okay, how did he score against Real Madrid, please? Put it this way, yeah.
In a game.
Put it this way. Hold on. All the goals, you know Martinelli to score. The most anyone's that stand to mind. What are they like? Are they not all similar?
On transition, cool. But
thank you. So in the 70th minute,
but the game was already won. The tie was already won. It's a nothing goal, bro.
Was it already won at Chelsea?
Whenever you see him go over scoring against Madrid's crazy.
Whenever you see him do that, when it matters, go on in the last couple seasons.
Cool. So you're the type of man to sell Martinelli and then look at the bench and see Nathan Butler and these man. That's what you want.
No, I'm the type of guy.
He's not even there no more. Is that what you want?
I'm the type of guy to sell Martinelli and sign Rodrigo or sign Leao or sign Savio and sell Trossard as well, and then maybe bring in Lookman, and then I'm looking at I've got Lookman, Rodrigo, and Madueke as potential.
You think this is Football Manager? I hear your thing.
I do. I think we got money,
bro. Fam, man need to understand.
Okay, that's how Lookman bring in Fofana, Malik Fofana. There you go. Rodrigo and Malik Fofana and Madueke is better than Martinelli, Trossard, and Madueke.
Listen, I'm just saying to you, I'm not saying that Martinelli should start for Arsenal. Please, do you hear me? This thing's on, yeah?
Also, you agree with me? Madueke should start. You agree with me? I hear it. Cool.
What, without Martinelli only got one less goal than Havertz last year with 8.
Yeah, but Havertz was injured for like how long?
Yeah, I know, but it's one less goal.
Don't do that. Chill out.
I'm just saying, yeah, people keep rubbing at Martinelli, yeah? And I'm not saying that he's been good, but you see him off the bench. Crazy, bro. What, like, bro, man don't understand. I don't want Madueke at left wing either.
I
don't want him starting at left wing, but he's definitely starting.
Like, man's asking for Madueke. I don't want Madueke at left wing either.
Who do you want at left wing?
I want Eze at left wing.
Yeah, cool. That's great. So do I. But we don't have that for Man United. So who's going left wing?
So for Man U, who do I want? Like I said, you made a fantastic point because you think that I don't give you like flowers pause when I do. Oh, you made a fantastic point, and that's why you took the long flight. You didn't even let me land. You flew all the way to Bali. You didn't even let me land my point. I was trying to say it depends on who's left back, which is who I would play left wing. Like